I imagine I'm gonna hate myself for picking this one, because if you can't tell from the confusing mess that is the title screen here, the art in this game isn't particularly good, and neither is anything else, really. It's a disjointed mess. I worked on the start one time and gave up on it. I thought about doing a Let's Play, and I just, like no. Like, I can't do it. Like, I just can't. And I've played some really wonky games, man. And this one's one of those, yeah. Yeah, we gotta go find our platoon because someone blew up our house, man. That was a weird way to present it, though. And this room has nonsensical layouts, man. Yes, earlier that day. Oh, great, we can see ourselves. I got this pour almost done. Thunder, why did I wake up in my RPG costume? Meditating, huh? Yeah. Cookie is so good. Wow, slash, huh? Broken, going to kill us all! Thunder, you suck. Why didn't I get to finish my cookie? Lucky, read the label of the cookie I gave you. Not like getting a death place, it says. Okay, that's... yeah, I have no response. Yes, you must find the platoon. And yeah, you can repeat that cutscene by hitting the same spot multiple times, apparently. Well, I seek, huh? What the? What'd say? Yeah, that makes no sense at all. Man. Nothing, huh? I guess we gotta go in here. Help me. Well, add fake members of our platoon. Okay. So now we got a bunch of fake people, huh? A trick, huh? Yeah, we got no opening skills here, besides Lucky. And early on, yeah, I don't even know why she's testing those as slimes. They don't do anything. Like, seriously. Okay, so we press escape, we can save, huh? We could also just hit the X button like normal people. Ugh, I rarely ever use escape for that stuff. Well, I guess it's the left side. They're like, you gotta go back the way you came. Like, this mapping is like... what, man? Ugh, gosh darn it. Why there? That's where Thunder said he'd be. A parking lot? I don't even know where you'd go. Like what? Like there, like I just hit, you know, the enter button and activated a door I didn't even know was there. Ugh. Like, why is the mapping in this game so strange? Ugh. Hey, please just go in the castle. Nothing. Okay. What's in here besides an evil cross, you know, of hell? No damage again, huh? Slash is apparently useless. Oh, finally he gets some damage on the board. As minuscule as it was at least something, finally. Come on. And they both ran away, and we get nothing! Because we didn't kill anything. I guess we climbed the rope. I don't know. How's anyone supposed to know? The mapping's so weird. Right? Like, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. I'm just doing things, you know? And hoping something happens. mean, I know at some point you can find someone that sells stat-ups, and you want to buy those, so you gotta be careful. Because if you go too far away from them, you can't go back. It's like, I need these stat-ups because you gotta purchase them, because some of the later enemies, you know, they're so strong you can't hurt them. Why, Thunder? The top of the screen outside on the left corner. He joined us at level 8. So what, we gotta get back out this way? Yeah, this mapping is so gosh darn weird, man. And Lucky's now the slowest one around. And we're starting to take damage from attacks, too. They were previously not doing anything. Like, what, is this like a hornet spot? You just touch here, it sends hornets. And what's with the crap accuracy, man? I don't think I've seen a single turn where everyone hits. Like, I can't get that. Like, what's with the low tier accuracy issues? Finally, no problems, but we didn't see all 3. Okay. Why am I running on a roof? How'd I get up there? Well, at least we took no damage so far. But like I said, like eventually it's gonna switch around where the enemies are like uber powerful. Like I don't get why. This game's so nonsensical. It really shouldn't have powerful enemies in it at all, right? Ugh. Really? What was even the point of that chest if all it's going to do is contain 5G? And a potion. Well, at least that makes more sense to have in a chest. But why 5 gold pieces? Like, you're trying to make me think of Golden Sun? They're also fond of putting, like, nonsense amounts of money in small chests, you know? Okay. Like, that's not even gonna help him out. He can't even use that. So I guess we can replace his weapon with a long spear for +1 attack. Some great gain there. And we finally had all of them hit in 1 round. I mean, it only took forever, and then, yep, again, right back to the misses. Why? Like, this accuracy is so bad. And we got a maze, too, huh? I hate mazes. Like, they are the worst. Especially in a game like this, where there's just nonsensical mapping. Like, why can't I ever go backwards? Why is the way back always, like, cut off? What happens if, you know, if I want, you know, return to a town to shop or something? What happens if I get in trouble and, you know, and need to go grind the previous area for levels to be able to win? Well, you're shit out of luck. Save often, I guess, is the word of the day. That was terrible. And we might have to heal Slash at some point, but I'm getting annoyed by the lack of a town to visit at this point to spend some money anyway. Well, that was meaningless. Well, hopefully we can win this fight without getting hurt. And thankfully it missed, so we'll avoid having to use an item for a little bit longer. Seriously, what is with the bad accuracy in this game? Like, it's a bloody nightmare. Yeah, probably better off if you concentrate on Slash. He's like the only one that can get hurt, rats. And even then, he sometimes dodges it. Felt a bit wasted, but we don't need our best, you know, to finish them off. Oh, come on. And why do the rats drop 120 gold pieces anyway? Where on earth is their wall to have to carry it? You know? And do we really need the slimes around when we're fighting enemies that are clearly higher level already? Ugh, just for a disappointing amount of gold. Like, you're making me wish I was seeing something more interesting, man. You know? Slimes are basic enemies, you know, they really don't need to be here. I don't know if there's anything in here or not. I assume I'm looking for some stairs at the end of this maze. Just, where do I go, you know? Up top, maybe, I assume. Well, this is a bad fight to get. At least if it was the rats, you know, I could, you know, buy some stuff with the money we get later on. And 57 experience is way better than 10. Ugh. I just want all rats. And that's a weird thing to say, because I usually hate seeing the same enemy all the time, but the difference in experience is so great, I just want to fight these things. Because I want levels and higher stats, you know? Like, that will save me. At least a little bit. Plus, I want to, you know, get more gold. Do I have to head through here in a certain way or something? Like, how does this place work? Mazes are the absolute worst, I swear. Okay. Keep going, I guess. Like, if I keep going, eventually I'll find something, though. You'd think they'd try and distract me with some loot or something on the side, right? Like, here, have some loot. Game's like, no, just more of the same. Gray walls. We're trying to drive you crazy. Like, I'm already crazy, game. Trust me, I'd have to be to work where I work all the time. You can't drive me there. You can drive me to boredom. Well, I can take a heck of a lot of boring work here. Well, let's continue the assault. My question is why some of these rats actually hurt me for 4 points and some do, you know, like, nothing. Like, do they get stronger over progressive turns or something? Like, how does it work? Like, do they have, like, range and a lot of times it just hits 0? Because they're unlucky? Come on, just die. I'm gonna hate this room, aren't I? Okay, more dead rats. And as long as this place is getting, we might need the corpses for food. Which would be really crappy, but hey, sometimes, you know, you gotta eat what's available. Even if it is the bodies of dead rodents. Okay, still higher up, maybe? Yeah, it must be one of those, you need to go the right way to find the exit sort of things. And that's annoying. Like, you didn't have to loop this, you know? Like, it wasn't worth looping, or maybe the exit is in that one room that was a dead end. And if so, that's really annoying, you know? Because that means there has to be, like, an invisible stairwell or something in there. Ugh. And bad mapping is really just inexcusable, because it makes trying to figure out where to go so difficult. Well, at least we got some more rats to kill. And at least they're not called raids like one game. Like, there's, like, it's a rate. Like, what on earth is a rate? Like a tax rate? Or what? You know? Well, we learned Cure. Okay, we found another dead-end room. Great. It looks like we're near the top. Maybe we just need to get in there somehow. But the question is how, right? Ah, man. Just let me up there. Come on. There we go. Found it. Come on, just die, slimes. Like, you ain't worth my time. Like, at all. Okay, so we can go this long hallway, and there's still more up above it. Gosh darn it! Like, why? Like, I know the enemies don't hurt us, but this is getting just tedious, you know? Like, well, they're hurting us very little. So it's just like, can I just please, you know, get on with it? Like, there's nothing interesting in here. It's just all gray, you know? Like, you're not making me think deep here with my gray matter. I honestly don't know why this game was never just, like, pulled, to be honest. I figured this would be one of those games that would get pulled off the site at some point because of how bad it is. Like, the developer would feel embarrassed enough to remove it. Or at the very least, take it down and try and fix it. At least a little bit. They're like, nope, it stays. They didn't even, like, respond to any comments from people in the comment section basically telling this game, you know, is just bad. Like, nothing. Okay, this room's a dead end. I'm tempted to just look in this empty room and see if I can find a hidden stair, you know, somewhere. Or door. Nope. So there's gotta be an obvious set somewhere. The question is where? In this massive, confusing room, you know? Like, seriously, where is it? How big do they make this room? Like, there are standard sizes for these things, you know? There's a reason people don't make super huge maps, you know? You can argue it's realistic to the real world, but it is damn boring to walk through a huge, you know, world map looking for things. Because you're like, if it's too big, you can't find anything efficiently. And it just grates on the player. Okay, let's drop another hit. But I am determined to try and finish this time. No matter how much nonsense gets thrown at me. Well, we found another chest finally, but it contained 13 gold. Wow. Some treasure. Like, I don't get why the treasure chests contain such small amounts. Especially with all the effort you have to put in to even find them, in some cases, you know? Like, you would expect there to be more. You know, to reward the player for exploring for that much. Like, the gap between chests there is like, what, almost 10, 15 minutes? Like, give me a more meaningful reward, you know? If you have to put a chest in there, you know, always put something useful in it. Like, timemites gold like that don't have any value, though. Ugh, come on. Like, it's based about as much money as I get from killing some slimes. Or I guess it was double on that last one, but still, it's... Actually, no, it was only 3 more. Damn. Ugh, jeez. Like, I'm... Like... seeing more and more expanding hallway, I'm just like, for the love of all things holy, can we find, like, an escape? There's more? Of course there's more. This developer just had no sense of self-control on what a good map was. Gosh darn it, 775 points of damage. That rat was so dead. Like, even Hawkman has better mapping, and I doubt I'll ever want to play that game to finish, because I just can't stand the character. He basically just goes around sexually assaulting various women. And there's no justification for that. Like, I don't care what the developer said. It's like, well, they willingly liked it, wanted it after, you know, we gave it to them. Like, don't start with that. Like, no means no. You know? And, damn. This is just a long divide between the next set of maze hallways, isn't it? Jeez. Well, we now know Thunder. But that's kind of useless since I don't know when we're going to get MP potions, so I don't want to use any. But the only thing I can say is it feels like we're on the right track, maybe on terms of direction, I can hope. But, you know, I was hoping to find something by now, besides a few chests. Actually, we found a chest in here, because the first one, you know, was basically right in front of our face. Or first two. With how long this is, like, you'd think there'd be way more. Like, jeez Louise, man, it just keeps going on and on. Like, just let me out of here. Well, I'll stop here for now. We can come back and continue our efforts to find the escape route. Till then, see ya.